Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Damon Matson here with your Campus Connect forecast, and it is a pristine, picture-perfect day out there so far, and a little bit cool as well. The Junction Cam showing that we have sun in the sky, pretty blue skies this morning, and it is feeling like fall. It is 63 degrees. Again, that sun's really starting to peek out now through some of those clouds, and again, calm winds, and it feels like fall out there. We don't have those 70-degree temperatures like we've seen for most of the summer here across northeast Mississippi, and everybody's getting a taste of that. Temperatures right now mainly in the lower 60s. A few spots reached down into the 40s this morning, and this is relatively cool compared to just a couple of days and even yesterday compared to what we saw before that cold front pushed through the area. And the satellite and radar loop this morning, there is nothing out there, not even really a cloud in the sky, as we have clear skies thanks to, again, that cold front swinging down through the last couple of days and clearing our conditions out after we had those thunderstorms roll through. Now, the big picture item that we are paying attention to is Hurricane Irma. Right now, you can see on satellite and radar this morning, it has gathered its strength once again, and it's right north of the Dominican Republic. It was looking like it was losing some of its structure for the most part off to its west side, but that has started to reform once again here this morning, and you can take a look here on water vapor as well. It's kind of created its own environment for the most part, really moist air around this hurricane. You can see some of this dry air again off to the east, but right around this hurricane, it's got all of that moisture available to it and the warm waters as well below it, keeping it right now at a Category 5 hurricane. Now, over the next couple of days, here's where it is going to be tracking towards. We go through Friday, it's going to go right through the Bahamas, also into Saturday, and what we're watching for is Saturday night into early Sunday morning. That's when we're going to start to see this thing get towards the United States. Now, this is the track for right now. This is the consensus. 1 a.m. Sunday, right off to the south of Miami. We are still watching this. There are a couple features that could change this track over the next couple of days, so just remember to keep an eye on this storm and the tracks coming from the National Hurricane Center, because that track could change. But we do know this. Once this hurricane gets closer to the coast of Florida, we're going to see lots of heavy rain across the state, and then Florida's not the only one we're worried about. We're watching Georgia, South Carolina, even off into parts of North Carolina. We're going to see some of that heavy rainfall and the hurricane impacts over the next couple of days through the weekend. Now, we're watching also for us here, those temperatures are going to stay relatively fall-like as we go into the weekend. See those temperatures again creeping down into the 50s, 54 in Starkville, 57 in Jackson on Friday night, going into Friday, I should say, and then for Friday afternoon, we warm up once again into the high 70s, maybe even some spots getting into the low 80s, but that's comfortable. The dew points are staying relatively low, and again, those temperatures dropping down overnight again and warming up just a tad going into Saturday morning. So the rest of today, again, we're seeing a very nice day. 79, sunny skies, again, very comfortable thanks to those lower dew points. Feeling very fall-like out there. And tonight, another cool and crisp night. We're going to get down into the lower 50s with the clear skies sticking around. And that's the story for us all the way as we get into the weekend and on into next week. Temperatures staying mainly right here, getting up into the lower to middle 80s. Low temperatures staying in the upper 50s, but feeling very much like October into November here in Starkville in the early part of September.